guess it was when he like broke his leg or something like that.
Well, dude,
so he was in a wheelchair. Fake. Oh, it's fake.
Dude, he's always doing that shit, bro.
Dude, so he's when I watch him, he's in a wheelchair and he has the little like mic thing out here, so he's not using his hands or anything.
Clap your hands once, clap your hands twice. Now is the time for the news to hear it count.
And we're live.
We're live, bro. That's sick. That Lady Gaga is at a skateboard behind you.
Yeah, that's a skateboard. That's not Lady Gaga. Ooh. It's by Gnarly Harley.
Not Lady Gaga, guys.
Yeah. And dude, I think it's a self-portrait of herself, the artist. She's from Vegas. I went to school with her.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty dope, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, snap, dude. Well, speaking of Lady Gaga, did you hear her dogs were kidnapped?
Dude,
and they were just released back to her or something like that.
Dude, that's such a crazy story because it makes sense, right? It's like, we just jack the dogs, ask for Bitcoin, and we're good.
Yeah, we're good to go. Easy Bitcoin. Yeah.
But
yeah,
dude,
some lady found him or something like that, right? And
yeah.
Like, turned him, yeah.
The dog walker got shot multiple times.
What?
Yeah, dude. Like this is how I visualized it. Like the dude's probably either like just like a hardcore dog walker or, maybe a little gay, right?
A little kid.
Just say, I'm just putting it out there, right? This is my visualization, right? He's just walking the dog, like, ah, and then a guy's coming towards him, right? And then he's like, give me the dogs. He's like, oh, hell no. Hell no. No.
Clenching the dogs.
Yeah. Hell no. You need to go away, right?
Getting his cell phone ready.
You want me to call the police? I'm going to call the police right now. And homie just takes a gun out. Give me the fucking dogs. Still says no. He's like, I got to do it. Bam, bam. But dude,
man, that's
how
horrible.
did he not hit the dogs?
Good aim. That's all I could say.
He said around the dogs. He said boom, boom, boom.
Knows his way around a gun, a firearm. Dude. But yeah, that is crazy. It didn't hit the dogs or anything. Yeah, the dogs were fine and returned safe.
Yeah.
You think the girl that found him is the one who did it?
Yeah, probably. It was probably her boyfriend.
Or your probably boyfriend, and because it was like a $500,000 reward to get the puppy. So I think they're gonna investigate them first before like, here's the money. Yeah. Exactly,
dude. So sketchy and crazy, bro. Because they were camping out by her fucking house. You better believe they were just like waiting.
Oh yeah, for their opportune moment to go in and take these dogs.
Yeah, that's why they say in like spy class, never do the same routine because someone might be watching, bro.
Spy class? That's a thing?
Oh, shit.
Oh, we're definitely keeping that for the blooper reel.
Dude, the government's listening, bro.
Yeah, they're like, dude, Adam, do not talk about spy class, bro.
Dude, when you were little, did you ever play like Spy?
Yeah, Spies, Cops and Robbers. Yeah, it was sister and stuff. Probably kids on the playground. Yeah.
Me and my sister would like make up missions and like, okay, this is how we escape this place.
like crawl around the house and stuff.
Climbing
like hiding
over the wall. Like,
got your little like walkie-talkie. Some binoculars.
Did you figure out the code for the safe?
So I can't crack the safe. Get me out of here.
We're thinking like $200 is gonna like help us survive for the next 20 years. Like, we're good. We'll make it work. We'll make it work.
Kid, $200 is like, that's a lot of money.
Dude, yeah.
That's a lot of cash.
Kids, we're like, oh my gosh.
But they didn't teach you that in spy school.
Yeah.
Did not teach you that there.
The reason I brought that up was because I was at work and the guy was talking about like going to like his job sent him to like an anti-spy class. And he said it so casually. So yeah, I was in like a spy class and they taught us. I'm like, what? Like you're not joking.
Talking about?
Like, you're not joking. Like this, he just randomly just brought it up. We're like talking about sandwiches.
Right. Yeah, how do you get from sandwiches
Who
to
are you,
anti-spy glasses?
Dude,
Yeah, at this point, who are you, dude?
Who are you? We're working in wind turbines, and you're a commissioner lead. And oh yeah, I went to spy school, so like what?
Sick. I get. What is spy school, dude?
That sounds like a one of those Groupons. You got a Groupon from your wife.
When he comes down the turbine, he comes down like in it, like Mission Impossible. Yeah, just not even climbing up. Like he just falls down, just propelling down the building
like,
or
bro.
the wind turbine. Should I learn that in spy school? Like stop perfectly right above the ground. Like shh. He's like, yeah, you used to have to do this over some lasers.
He takes the powder out. We got to make sure there's no lasers.
Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous.
Dude, it's funny. It just popped in my head because it was so just like caught me off guard. I was like, what?
Yeah, that would throw me out, especially when you're talking about sandwiches. I was like,
yeah.
I don't know how we got here.
Yeah.
Let's bring it back, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, it's nuts. It's already almost March. But March is tomorrow? That's crazy.
February just flew by.
Yeah, it really did. This beginning of 2021 flew by, which is nuts. I mean, February is already super short. Isn't that weird to think about? Like, how did we just end up with 28 days in 1 month?
Yeah, they're like, delete. And they're like, I guess we just leave it.
Right. But on some years, we get, 29 days or something?
Yeah,
or
delete.
Yeah, the leap year. And then so you have leap babies, which is another weird topic. People who are born people don't have birthdays. Like, people don't
I'm in the middle of 28 and 1. So
and what? Yeah, somewhere in between there. Yeah, like I see people, they're like, oh, my birthday's on the 29th. You don't get to celebrate this year. You just kind of pass by. It's like, passing through time, I guess. So, my birthday's not till next year. So I got to skip this year's birthday.
Yeah. Dude, speaking of fly by, how about those new subscribers?
Man.
Right? Welcome, everyone.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the podcast.
Yeah,
Thank you for joining. Yeah, it's been a crazy ride, man. This is
hell yeah.
Way more people than I was expecting.
Exactly. And we welcome you guys. If you guys hate it, love it, like, subscribe, comment. We listen.
Yeah,
There's been a couple people who've had some really good comments, and then some other assholes. Fuck you guys. But yes, we do read comments. So
we do. We read them
for now.
Yeah, for now. We're not big enough to where we can't read comments. So again, we got to hire someone to read them for us. Yeah. Probably what's gonna have to happen if we just keep going up like this.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm stoked.
Yeah,
you guys have any I guess questions or topics you guys want us to do a podcast on, or open to suggestions?
Dude, I was thinking we could do like a true crime episode one time.
Hell yeah.
That'd be cool. We both, or make it like a little segment. We both pick cases or something, and then we try to figure them out, or just talk about it.
Oh, dude, we opened that cold case file. Oh,
how was it?
Oh, dude, it's pretty sick, bro. It's all official, actual paper clips. So you're like, oh.
Okay.
But
it's not a real case file.
No, it's not a real case. I wish.
That'd be cool.
I wish there was a new case.
Then you'd feel like a real detective.
Oh, yeah.
Then you start chugging coffee 24/7. You're not sleeping right. I already do that. Said this case is haunting me. Can't sleep at night because of this case.
Just make unneeded stress.
Unneeded stress. You're blinking way too much. You're haven't slept in days. You and the lady? You and the lady did the case?
Yeah, at the whole old house.
At the old house? Where you at now, dude?
Little Airbnb.
Oh snap! You on a little vacation, or what's the?
Yeah, little vacay in Kenton, Ohio.
Kenton, Ohio.
Not really.
Down the street from Scranton. That was called Scranton. Is that in Ohio?
PA.
Yeah, that's PA. That's where Dunder Mifflin is.
Exactly, dude. Which I've worked there multiple times.
You worked at the office?
Yeah, they were like, Adam, we need help on set. I said, okay.
Dude, for real, or are you just like,
no?
I'm like, that'd be sick. Dude. I was like, get into that, man. How did you get into to working at the office? Which I think we've talked about before. Me and you are a Parks and Rec fan.
Oh
I think we talked about that in another episode.
Yeah. Okay, guys, put it in the comments. You like Parks and Recs or The Office?
The Office. Which one do you like better?
Parks and Rec all day, bro.
Parks and Rec. I do like The Office, but like Parks and Rec, I just finished it. I couldn't stop watching.
Finish me. That's what I tell that every day.
Finish
the episode.
Finish the episode, dude. I got some beef going on with IKEA.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I was supposed to have this new table set up. It was gonna be dope. We're gonna have the new mic stand, like everything. It was gonna be perfect. So what I did, and if you guys want to take notes to make it a little more cost friendly, what I did was get a tabletop about like 57, 60 inches. So that was about 60, came around $60 with taxes and like shipping fees and stuff. Okay. And then I ordered 4 legs, just like table legs. And that's like $4 each leg. So that ended up coming to be like $16. So, you do the math, because I'm not. Do the math. Because I don't do math. Deal, baby. That's still deal. So perfect. The tabletop comes in. I'm like, cool. The table legs is like set for Saturday, which was yesterday. So I'm waiting around. I'm like, man, these table legs are coming. Can't wait to set up my desk. It's going to look sweet. It says anywhere between 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So I'm just strolling through. I'm just going about my day. I'm not, it's in the back of my mind. It ends up turning 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, all the way to 5 o'clock, and no table legs. So stuck with the setup till I get those table legs. So dude, IKEA, we're beefing.
Yeah, I have a similar situation right now, bro. So I ordered a new microphone, like a new setup with like the arm.
Oh yeah, the arm.
Just, like no hands. Like, hey mom, no hands.
Free.
Yeah, and it's a USB and a like a plug-in one too. So if we ever go, legit, we could use it.
Go legit. And
it said 2-day shipping. Still not here.
Still not here. And it's IKEA, huh?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
It's Anorama.
Anorama camera. Okay. Yeah, these people are messing with us. They don't want the pod to take off.
Yeah, we're trying to improve the pod.
I was right. Yeah, because I have that little mic stand too to make the little mechanical arm, man.
Yeah. Hey, dude. There's just a news story about like the old Stonehenge. Did you read about that?
Oh, you sent it to me. Yes, yeah. The old Stonehenge.
Yeah, and it echoes. So I guess Merlin the magician.
Oh yeah, Merlin the magician. There, yeah. I saw that another article too on that.
Yeah, so he supposedly he told giants to move Stonehenge from the old Stonehenge to the new location. And dude, they literally found the cut marks of them taking these stones and moving them to a new location.
That's great. Where's the new location at? Did it say in the article?
Where it's chilling right now.
Oh, where it's at. So it was moved from one place.
Yeah, it was moved back in the day.
Okay.
Yeah, which is crazy.
That is crazy. So Merlin is real. Merlin.
Yeah, the magician and giants are real.
And giants are real. I could see that because even in the Bible it talks about giants, the Nephilim, when they're going into the promised land, they got scared because they're like chilling there and they're like eating people.
Yeah,
David and Goliath. He was like 9 feet.
Oh yeah, and then we have living giants, the NBA.
The NBA, yeah, it's pretty much 7 feet tall.
Dude, all those dudes, like we were watching it the other day, Like a 6'2" guy is short.
Yeah,
like,
short.
Is fucking short.
But still way taller than us.
Yeah, you're like, oh man, that guy's short to be a basketball player, and you learn that he's 6'2". Like, oh.
Yeah, 6'2".
Maybe I'm just short.
You said I'm the short one.
I'm the short one.
Unfortunately. So I'm about 5'11", probably 5'10", but I just like to say 5'11". I don't even think that's a real.
Yeah.
That's a real height.
Yeah, I'm like 5'7", but probably.
Oh yeah, we like
a little lower.
It's about average. I don't
my
know.
back. So
yeah,
my back. So my spine's not really straight. So you stretch
when
me
I
out.
straighten out, I'm 5'8".
Yeah.
But yeah, that is crazy. And there's people like way taller than that, and they can't even like function. I remember watching some like documentary series, like their bodies, like it's just they're too big.
Well, I mean, that's what happens because it's a disease.
It's a disease, yeah.
Well, what I think happened, like this is not real history. This is just my mind. But probably like the Giants used to like, bang a lot, right? And then incest happened. And then they also died off. Right. So then you start banging, normal people. And then that's kind of like the gene of like the tallness, right?
Right, exactly.
And then that's why they became weak and shitty.
They couldn't fulfill it. I mean, we get a perfect example of that in Harry Potter. Hagrid, his dad was like, this giant lady is looking a little nice. I like to climb that tree. How
tall was Hagrid? We always bring up Harry Potter.
Yeah, we always say we're not good at it.
We're not fans.
We're like, you're not. Let's just look it up. Fans. This is why we have technology. This How tall is Hagrid? He's 8 feet 6 inches.
Woo!
True Harry Potter fan was like, I already knew that. I'm trying to tell you 8 feet 6 inches.
Losers.
Losers, you don't even watch Harry Potter.
That's tall, dude.
That is pretty tall. 8 foot. It's almost as tall as Goliath. I think he was 9 feet.
Yeah. Maybe he's a cousin or something.
Yeah, they are cousins from they went to Hogwarts, They all know each other. It's all the same thing, at the end of the day.
So when like Harry like hugs Hagrid, he just gets dick to the face every time. He's
like, I think that's a different Harry Potter. That's a different Harry Potter movie. I think you can find that anywhere on the Hub or Xvideos. I think that's where you can find that one. That version.
The fanfic.
That fan. You know what's crazy? Resident Evil, sorry.
Oh, dude. The new trailer for Resident Evil.
With the 9-foot lady or whatever, and everyone's like,
hello, everyone.
Oh, so there's already a fanfic for her?
Not a fanfic, but like once everyone saw her, she's like, everyone's super attracted to her.
Hot.
Yeah, like,
cook me.
I love Resident Evil. Dude, I actually haven't played a Resident Evil game in a while. I need to replay those. I'm gonna start from 1. Yeah. And then try to make my way to 7 so I could be ready for 8.
Hell yeah.
What about you, Resident Evil fan?
Dude, I'm more of a Resident Evil arcade fan.
Ooh, arcade. Okay.
That is my favorite of all time, bro. I don't really like the actual games because just the way like the camera is.
That's supposed to be the horror. That's why.
I know. I just don't like it. I do like watching it. Like the last time I watched it was EDC. Oh, with Mason.
You're tripping balls.
Oh man, that was so bad.
That's hilarious. Supposedly, they're coming out with a series. Netflix is Resident Evil series.
Like live action?
It's either live action or like 3D animation, kind of like CGI almost. Yeah, that would be pretty dope. Speaking of zombies, Zack Snyder is coming out with his movie, Army of the Dead or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it looked pretty interesting. I saw a trailer of it. It looks kind of like. Did you ever play that game series Left 4 Dead?
Yeah.
Just like hordes of zombies, and you got like
love that
people
game.
with like cool weapons, and that's basically what the movie looks like a live action Left 4 Dead. It's got Batista in it.
Batista.
Dave Batista, from Guardians of the Galaxy. He was.
Oh.
He's in a bunch of. He's gonna be like the new Rock. I feel like the new action guy.
Oh, is it the? Because when you say Batista, I think of Dexter.
Of Dexter.
Because there's a Agent Batista.
Agent Batista. But he's like I'm trying to think what else he's been in.
Is he the bald dude in Guardians?
He's a bald dude in Guardians of the Galaxy. He's Drax. Is that his name?
Oh, okay.
And he's got like he looks like Kratos, like alien Kratos, which is from God of War.
Oh, nice.
Anyone didn't know that? Yeah. But yeah, he's gonna be the next Rock. I feel like the next action hero. So I can see that. So, yeah, could be a good film.
Oh yeah. Speaking of fucking space time, we're on Mars now, bro.
Oh yeah, we're on Mars.
Video live stream on YouTube.
That actually looked pretty dope. Then they had the one where you can like turn your phone and it moves. The moving picture. Yeah. That was sick too. And then isn't Elon Musk doing something with Mars?
Well, he's just been like working on rockets. He's trying to make like the rockets where they like go up in the air and then come back down. Multi-use rockets.
Multi-use rockets. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I saw this video, or a little clip. The artist Sway Lee. He's from Ray Shremmerd, and he's in like a Cybertruck, and it's like him and Elon, and they're doing like donuts on Mars.
Oh shit!
And I forget the name of. It's like a campaign or something. So I'm wondering if what he's about to do.
Was Bobby Shmurda in the back?
No, Bobby Shmurda.
I'm out.
And that's great. Bobby Shmurda is back. He's out of prison.
But dude, what I noticed is like all the videos of him out were weird. Like he's not actually out.
Oh, like he just seems super chill. Like
no, like I saw a video of like his mom like FaceTiming him.
Uh-huh.
But it seemed like a video was just playing.
Interesting.
It was really weird because it was like a video of her like FaceTiming, and I don't know if it's just like a weird video because it was a video, but it just seemed like he wasn't there.
Interesting. Because there's a video. So Quavo supposedly he picked him up on his jet or something like that. Or private jet picked him up.
I saw that. Yeah.
When he's coming off the jet, you can't he's kind of like has his head down and like but that could just simply be because paparazzi. But it's like it's just weird. He didn't want to show his face. Like
I saw that too, and they like presented him with the award for the song.
His Hot Boys or whatever.
Hot Boys.
Basically, where he got in trouble for, he talks about murder in his song.
Yeah, he's like, in the song, he's like, I murdered all those motherfuckers. In court, he's like, oh no, those are just lyrics, dog. Like,
it's just lyrics.
It's just my life. This is what I'm just trying to, cultivate.
Right. There's this other rapper. His name was like Tay-K or something like that. And his whole song was about him like murdering someone. So then he was on the run, and then he made the song "Run" or something like that, on the run. And I'm like, dude, this dude's crazy. And both were bangers.
Isn't he? He's like 16 years old.
Yeah, he's like 16 years old. Yeah.
And he's like put away for life, pretty much.
Yeah, put away for life. Yeah.
There's no sense of him coming out.
Right. And he's
literally admitting in every song.
Right. In every song. Yeah, his two songs. The first one was him admitting the murder. And then he's on the run. So he creates the song while he's on the run.
He's like, I'm on First and Tree Street. Watch me.
He's literally just ducking the cops. That's all he's doing.
There's 2 units right outside my door.
There was another rapper. Well, I'm not going to call him a rapper, but remember that song, Watch Me Whip, Watch Me Nene? Remember that song? His name's like Silento or something like that. Silent Toe. But
oh yeah, I know Silento.
he was already like, I don't know, he already seemed weird. Like when so he comes out with just that one song. Maybe he came out with more, but that's the only song everyone knows him from. If you know him or you just know the song, probably more. But when Kobe passed away, R.I.P., he tried to put out a tweet saying he was like, they're coming after me, like how they got Kobe or something like that. He's like, the government's after me, and everyone's just like, who are you? Like, what are you talking about? Like, who's after you?
You have
like,
no influence.
Yeah, no influence at all. But I guess just recently he's in trouble because he murdered his cousin.
Well, that's why.
Yeah, he's crazy. Yeah, just murdered his cousin. I think like sometime earlier this month, and he's on trial for that. I was like, this guy
for the cuz.
He's probably gonna say the government tried to set him up. He's probably gonna go that route of the government. Yeah.
Hey, did you see the new Trippy? Is it Trippy Red?
Yeah, Trippy Red.
His new song where he's on the shark.
No,
like, dude, it's the dumbest song for Trippy Red or whatever, because he's literally just like, I forgot what he was saying. He's just saying one word the whole time, and he's like on a shark with a bunch of sharks, and all their mouths are like open, and he's just playing bass and on this shark, this CGI shark, and he's CGI too,
right?
And he's just like, I forgot what he's saying, but we're gonna pretend he's like, red box, red box, red box, and then
red room.
Zilla comes in with their fucking verse, bro, and it literally doesn't even sound like the same fucking song. Like they like
two songs.
Yeah, they like took a MP3, you know,
right, and just
and
MP3 file, just put it on there.
Yeah. Like, what is going on?
They didn't even try to mix it or anything.
They didn't even mix it.
Put it in there.
They just had a music video and a beat, and then they're like, "Oh, we got Zilla. Put him on the track."
Put him on the track. Put him on the track. Dude, that's fun. I haven't heard Trippy Red in a while. That's crazy. I forgot about him, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, he makes okay music. I mean, like when he gets emotional, it's good. Like his lyrics and shit. Right. But when it's just like throwaway songs where it's like 2 minutes just to get plays on, Spotify.
Try to get that content out. Yeah.
Just shit.
Yeah, because I mean, I guess I would use the word fan loosely, like very loose, like I like kind of flapping in the wind loose.
Yeah,
like it's kind of barely holding on.
Oh, I know him.
I know him. I saw him at Day in Vegas. His show was pretty dope.
Oh, really?
At Day in Vegas, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, which is the last festival I've been to, which is crazy to think about. Right before the pandemic, it was an end of November, right before December, like going into December, and that if I would have known, man,
fucking known, bro.
That was a good time too. It was definitely a way to go out. 2019, but 2020, I was like, wait, turn back. Took me back to Day in Vegas.
Do you like Oliver Tree?
I've seen him at Life is Beautiful, and actually, funny story with Oliver Tree. So when I saw him at Life is Beautiful, I guess it was when he like broke his leg or something like that.
Well, dude,
so he was in a wheelchair. Fake. Oh, it's fake,
dude. He's always doing that shit, bro.
Dude, so when I watch him, he's in a wheelchair, and he has the little like mic thing out here, so he's not using his hands or anything. And I was like, oh, this dude's he's handicapped, like, and because
you didn't even know him.
I didn't know who he was, so he's like in his wheelchair, like he looked like Stephen Hawking, like just with his like little microphone, and like someone's like pushing him around, and I was like, oh, like. This dude, was sad, and like everyone's getting like hyped, like jumping around. And I was like, oh, I feel weird. Like, I mean, nothing wrong. Like, if you're like balling out and like making bangers like that, it shouldn't matter your physical form. But like just seeing him on stage, and then he starts like moving and like do something, and I was like, oh, okay. I guess it was just a joke or whatever.
Dude, he's like the meme king. Like. Any video he puts out or anything he says, you take it with a grain of salt, because you don't know if it's real or fake, bro.
Right.
Like he just creates these like things, like these characters in these situations. Like, yeah, man, they fucking hated me last time. I got fucking pushed off the stage and I broke my leg. And just dumb shit.
Right.
And it's so funny because he's so mysterious, and it just adds to this like sense of like, who's this guy?
Yeah, who
like,
are
is he actually wearing a mask? Is he not actually Oliver Tree? Like, it's someone else?
It's not Oliver Tree. It's somebody else. There was this interview, so I just saw it on like a quick clip of it. I think it was on TikTok, and he's like talking, and I think they asked him about his hair, and he's like, "You really think I'll get this dumbass haircut?" He's like, "It's a wig," and he like pulls it off, and it's just like a bald cap.
But dude, he like wears wigs on wigs on wigs, bro. Like I love his because he's so like deep and lyrical, but then it's like the exact opposite, which it's such genius because he's like laying down the law with the lyrics, but then he's like breaking out of the jail, bro.
He's breaking out of the jail.
Like you're like, are you a cop or a criminal, bro?
He's like the perfect persona, dude. It's like it was hilarious. I was cracking up. And then he has another video I saw with the yodel kid. Remember the kid in Walmart, and he did this little yodel, and he's like riding horses with him, and the yodel kid's just picking on him. It was pretty funny. Like, but yeah, Don Oliver's cool. Yeah,
his big scooter. Yeah. This is the largest scooter.
Scooter.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that shit's so funny.
He had a pretty dope show, whether or not he was handicapped or not.
I don't know. Like
his show was dope.
That's fake, but it might be real. But no one knows.
I think he really did break his leg. I don't know. He could have been.
And then he just made a thing about it.
And just made a thing, yeah, because he was in a wheelchair. Another person I saw, and they were in a wheelchair, was 2 Chainz when he broke his leg.
Oh yeah,
he was in a wheelchair, and he just had like girls in like little nurse outfits pushing him around. And that concert was still hype.
Dang.
He was just chilling, like being wheeled around, just like doing stuff, and everyone's like, "Let's go!"
Black and yellow. Wait, is that
that's
a song?
Wiz Khalifa.
That's not a song.
Not
What's one of his songs? Like one of his.
That's a lot of songs. He has the birthday song with Kanye West. It's your birthday.
Oh,
it's your. All I want for my birthday is a big booty girl. I'm trying to think of ones where it's like radio, like everyone would know 2 Chainz.
2 Chainz? I know he always does that. It's like 2 Chainz.
I'm trying.
2 Chainz on.
I got only 2 Chainz on. So it's funny. My dad actually met 2 Chainz, and he didn't know who he was because my dad works like security and does stuff like that. And he was like, "Yeah,
real spy."
Yeah, he's the real spy, actually. Like he's like the most secretive man I've ever met. No, I'm just kidding. My dad's very open, but he's goofy. But he met 2 Chainz, and he was like, yeah, he's like I met this rapper, and he had like 2 chains on. He's like, he's very tall, like I was like, that's 2 Chainz.
That's 2 Chainz,
like,
bro.
That's 2 Chainz, Dad. And he's like, oh yeah. He's like super cool. He's like, he walked him to stage because he was performing. Like he was like the security with him. He was like super chill guy. But yeah, 2 Chainz has too many songs for me to name. But that was the one that just pops right into my head.
Dude, have you seen his show?
Oh, where it's like he just does super rich stuff.
Yeah,
it's on Vice, isn't it?
I think it's I'm pretty sure it's on Vice.
Yeah.
Just like crazy ass shit, like gold pizza and
I was just supposed to say like gold food. Someone did like gold grilled cheese or something like that.
Yeah,
I want to say it was like Rob Dyrdek. I could be wrong.
Dude, he ate like sushi at the Wind, and they like sprinkle gold on it. And dude, I've had that.
How does it taste?
It's $100 roll, bro.
Is it bomb?
Yeah, dude, it's bomb. I mean, it's not the best sushi, right? And you kind of expect that.
It's gotta.
You kind of expect that
a little bit, dude.
If they're sprinkling gold on something, it's not gonna be as good as like just normal ass sushi from like a bomb ass sushi spot.
If you're sprinkling gold on my sushi, I better blow a load in my pants, dude. Like, it better be that good. Like, it makes my body like go into an orgasmic shock.
Like, they bring out like the whole lobster that they used in the lobster because it's like a lobster roll, right? Mm-hmm. So it has like lobster, and a bunch of vegetables, and they just like sprinkle like some fucking gold on top. It's, got that golden soy sauce. I'm kidding.
Soy sauce.
But it was pretty good. I mean, it was definitely I was just trying to show off to, a lady.
Right, the lady watching, they could have.
I was like, watch this.
Yeah, watch this.
Get the sushi roll that's $100, please.
How did the gold taste? Like, was it overpowered by the sushi or?
No, it's just for look. It's just presentation wise. Like, it's just edible gold. I've had
gold
multiple times. So.
Yeah, multiple times. Like, how we have like iron in our body? I actually have gold in my body. I skipped all that and went straight to gold.
Once I die, dude, they're gonna go like, mine for gold, and they're like, oh, we hit the jackpot.
Yeah, they're gonna find a bunch of gold in there. Just golden bones. Just...
We found gold bones.
It's like golden bones. Look at them. You're gonna be all over the news, dude. You're gonna be famous after death, man.
And I'm gonna get fucking a diamond grill too. Like, the gold diamonds. And I'm gonna get fucking uranium right here.
Oh, uranium, bro. Nice. Right, pull a whole little Uzi. The Uzi bird. That's crazy. $100 sushi roll. What was in it? It was like lobster.
I only remember the lobster because I remember the presentation of them having the whole lobster out there for no fucking reason because all the lobster meat's already off.
Right.
Just like thanks for the trash.
Still like. Was it a full roll, like full 8 pieces, or okay?
It was 12.
Yeah. Oh, it's 12. Yeah, if I'm paying $100, it better be
I better
more
get
than 8.
Roll.
Yeah, I better get 12 pieces. Oh man, sushi's bomb. It's such a good good delicacy. Like if you're struggling, you don't got a lot of money, and you want to take a nice, girl or guy out, sushi is the way to go because it's fine dining without fine dining. Like,
oh wow.
If you take someone to sushi, like that's like you're gonna get some after dinner for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because you're going all out.
That's beautiful, bro. I've never even thought about it that way. I've always took it for granted, but that's the truth. It's fine dining. Like it's all that flavor packed into this little square. Like that's how refined Japanese culture is.
It really is. It's
fine
beautiful.
Dining is a normal delicate. Like it's built into their culture.
It's built in.
It's not like taking like poor people full food and like turning it into like this crazy, like delicacy, right? It's we already have it right here. Yeah, we don't need to elevate this.
It's beautiful.
It's already been elevated.
The ambiance is nice. You can see the sushi chefs. They're working their magic.
Dude, fresh.
It's beautiful. They're coming.
Think about that. It's fresh right there.
They put little things on your plate. They drizzle it like beautifully. Like, come on, it's fine dining,
dude. And you got the spicy. They think of it. They got the spicy. They got the palate cleanser, the ginger.
Oh, the ginger. Oof, dude, I love ginger. I could tear up some ginger, dude.
Speaking of fucking kimchi, not kimchi, but
kimchi's also good.
But yeah, kimchi's delicious. But what's that green shit?
Oh, wasabi.
Dude? Yesterday, I ate a whole ball of wasabi.
Like actual real wasabi or the
real wasabi, bro? Because
side note, I heard recently that the wasabi you get like at restaurants and stuff, it's not even real wasabi. It's like Worcestershire sauce and something else or whatever. Like it's not even actual wasabi. Shit? Yeah, the green stuff. Like from Japan, it's like in Japan it's actual wasabi, but like out here we just kind of just make a little. I think there's like a little bit in there, but it's not all wasabi.
It's just like flavored.
It's like flavored, wasabi. Yeah.
Interesting.
Basically.
Dude, that same feeling we had when we ate that chip.
Is what
I fucking felt from those, because dude, it was like right at the top of my tummy, and it was like
just burning.
Bro. And I forgot I ate it, and I was just like walking around, I'm like, oh my gosh, what is wrong? Like, why is my stomach hurt so badly? I was like, oh, it's the wasabi ball.
It's that wasabi. That was me the other day. I pounded a bunch of jalapeno kettle cooked chips.
Oh,
my stomach was burning a little bit. I was like,
they are the
bomb. But if you eat too much, your stomach starts to hurt a little bit.
Yeah. And I've eaten those chips so many times that I can't even eat them anymore, dude.
Yeah.
Those kettle chips.
I love kettle. I love
just
that
too much-
crunch.
Yeah, the
Yeah, that
oil.
The oil,
The
yeah.
oil.
It's good. Kettle cook is the way to go. Like I can still eat normal chips, but once I was like put on to kettle cook chips, I was like, I ain't going back.
For real.
And, I mean, I still go back, but I ain't going back. I said, if there's normal chips, I'll eat regular chips.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm such a chip fanatic, dude.
I'm
I
a
love chips.
I love chips so much, bro.
That's why that's like gonna be the death of me. Like I could pound like a bag of chips.
A whole bag, dude.
Like
No
the big,
problem.
I'm talking party size bags.
I'm talking extra
no
large.
regrets.
Like even
No
bigger
nothing.
than party size, bro.
And it's just like I mindlessly just
Dude.
just I could be full and I'm just
Not even
like
not even hungry.
just eating chips. It's just too good. And it's probably bad. Like chips are probably horrible for you.
Oh yeah, just literally no like no healthy thing in chips at all.
Yeah.
Just like empty carbs.
Yeah, literally empty carbs.
Just fat. It's just
Literally
literally like
fat.
soaked fat.
That's all it is. And what's crazy is like 20, I'm ballparking here, but like 20 chips is like 190 calories. 20 chips. That's crazy. I can get a little, like the Orville Redenbacher. Is that his name? The
Yes,
popcorn
that's
guy? Yeah. I definitely was like, I
The
think this is
plantation
right.
owner.
Yeah, that guy. He hit the popcorn. You can get like a bag of popcorn, 90 calories. So
Yeah.
fitness hack for you guys.
Yeah,
So,
dude, popcorn's like one of the healthiest snacks of all
right?
time.
So you can have 20 chips for 190 calories, or you can have a full bag of popcorn for
Full
90.
bag pop.
Yeah, I'm going with the full bag of popcorn.
Yeah.
Every time. No, actually, I go for the chips every time. And what I tell myself is like, I'm young. It's all right. I'll burn this off. I'll work this
Yeah,
off.
till we're like literally 80, like filled with chips.
Ugh.
You got
Dude,
the chip disease.
The chip disease. I actually want to do like a cleanse. I want to figure out like my food sensitivities and stuff, which is probably gonna suck because it's probably gonna be everything I love, and I'm gonna have to give up on it.
100%.
Just give it up.
Yeah.
I might do like a fruit cleanse, maybe like a month, like just straight fruits.
Well, dude, that's horrible. Don't do that. That's not good. Because that's all sugar, bro. That's all just sugar.
True.
So maybe like fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, I would say
That'll
fruits
be
and
fun.
vegetables probably.
Yeah, if you
Probably
did like a
cleanse.
fruits and vegetables and like, let's say like, okay, wake up in the morning, I always drink water.
Oh yeah, always.
Always
I
drink.
don't know where I put my hydro flask.
Wake up in the
but
morning, drink some water, get a beer. You know,
Get a beer. That's water.
right? that's
What, like
water with
30%
carbs.
water. I don't
It's
know.
carb water.
It's carb water.
You want to talk about empty carbs? Beer.
So that's some carb water right there.
But yeah, so either wake up, drink a bunch of water or a beer, then go for some like nice cold, like some cold brew or some
Ooh,
coffee.
yeah.
No dairy.
No
you can
dairy.
do the in whatever. I'm more of a black kind of guy.
Ooh, okay.
Or green tea. And then if you're gonna do a cleanse, do like 3 or 4 cups of green tea a day.
Ooh, okay.
Because that antioxidants, and then also
True.
keeps your body like moving. You know.
Green tea's good, and doesn't it have like caffeine in it?
Yeah, but just like a very low percentage.
Okay.
Yeah, or even
Yeah.
green coffee is good too.
Green, like matcha coffee.
Well, no, that's green tea. That's just
matcha green tea.
Yeah, that's just.
I've had like a
different
thick matcha green tea
Oh.
one time. It was like
Thick.
thick. It's from
Thick?
Starbucks. It threw me off.
thick.
It was
Was it like
thick.
a
Maybe
frat?
It was like it might have been a frat.
It was a frat. That's what it was.
Yeah, a lot of dairy in it, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, dude, I've had some really good matcha, like at like a tea place.
Ooh, okay.
I was international somewhere, right? And they had this like little tea place where you go sit down, and they have like someone playing violin.
For a tea place, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, and it was like super dark. And like, oh, what would you like? You get to pick your tea, and you can like add them all together, and then they bring you the basket out. Dude, I got the matcha, bro. So fucking good, and like so healthy though. That like it was like healthy good taste.
Healthy good taste.
It wasn't like, oh, that was delicious. It was like, oh, this tastes like it's good for me, and it's fresh.
And just fresh, dude. There's this tea, a Starbucks. It's on the secret menu. I think it's called a vitamin ball. I could be butchering it, so I'm gonna look it up right now. But it's like a healthy tea, and it like helps you, like especially if you're sick and stuff like that. It helps you. I want to say it's called a vitamin ball. Yeah, vitamin ball tea. And what it contains is jade citrus mint green tea. It's got peach tranquility herbal tea, and then steamed water, and they put steamed lemonade and a hint of honey.
Oh, dude, that sounds fire.
It's actually really good. Like you can, even if you're not
send me
sick,
that.
It tastes
text
good.
me that.
I'll text you that. But yeah, it's on their I think it's like on their secret menu or something. Yeah, you just like, can I get a vitamin ball? And they know exactly what you're talking about. But it's delicious.
They had a secret menu, bro.
Yeah, if you're feeling a little, I don't know what else is on their secret menu, but if you're feeling a little under the weather, you get yourself a nice vitamin ball, sip on that. You'll feel a little rejuvenated. Or even if you're not sick, if you just love the flavor, because it's like, why not? Just build my immune system.
Are you a tea guy or a coffee guy?
I don't drink coffee. Coffee makes me way too antsy. Like I just don't feel good, and it confuses me how you guys drink coffee. I'm like I feel shitty. Like I'm just like super like just tweaked out. That's how.
But dude, that's why you have to go with the cold brew.
Cold brew, it's better.
Because have you ever had coffee with no sugar in it? That's probably what's making you tweaked out. I
mean, I've had just black coffee, just straight. Yeah. So that's with like no sugar and stuff, right? Or is there sugar? Okay, yeah. I've had black coffee, and I was still kind of like, because I was following this workout program. I won't say it here because I don't know like rights and weird things like that. There we get fined for it. But like the dude was like, drink black coffee because he just like all about intermittent fasting and stuff like that. So like to suppress his hunger, he like, I'll drink black coffee, lots of water. So I started drinking black coffee. Ugh. I mean, after a while, you get used to the taste, and it was good.
Yeah,
I love drinking it because I would just shit, just constant flow of just pooping myself. So that was cool. So
I mean, that's
not
like green tea.
But yeah.
Like, dude, if you get a high quality green tea, like loose leaf, and just like dunk it yourself, bro, so good. It's light on the caffeine, so you're not gonna have those jitters or that feeling of like, because I think that what the caffeine does, it like kind of fucks with your anxiety also.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It messes with my anxiety, makes me super antsy, and I'm just like, which is weird. Pre-workout doesn't do that as much. Like I'll have a little bit, but it's not as intense as coffee. I mean, I guess it's just because lower caffeine, but.
And then also I think because there's other stuff in it that also kind of like
psychologically kind of helps you, I guess. I don't know if it helps, but
like I haven't really been taking a pre-workout. I've been taking just a nootropic.
Oh, nootropic?
Yeah, which is fucking amazing, dude. It makes me so. I actually took it right before the cast. That's how I'm so focused.
Yeah, focus on the cast. And it's just like stuff for brain, like brain stuff. Like
it's interesting because I don't have that caffeine feeling. Mm-hmm. It just makes my mind kind of like erase itself.
Okay.
And I'm just like, I don't have like other thoughts.
Okay, just straight focus on the task at hand.
Exactly, yeah.
That's pretty dope. I have like it's not like a Nutri thing, but there's a non-stim kind of like pre-workout. I guess it's more like for pumps. But I have that, so it's not as intense as pre-workout. So it's like it's weird. Like you have energy, but it's not
that like
overbearing like pre-workout or coffee or Yeah, you're just chilling. You're like, I could get a good pump right now.
It's like like a yellow light, you know?
Kind of, yeah.
It's like go when you want to go, but we're going.
Yeah, we're going. Go. Just when you want to go. We're here for you, buddy. We're here for you.
You can go when you want to go. But
so don't, take your time.
Take your time.
Think about it. But go ultimately when you want to go.
Exactly. It's not, it's not the green light. When it comes to like DMAA, bro, that's like, yo, we're going through a couple red lights.
Yeah, a couple of red. We're speeding. So our foot's heavy on the gas. No brakes in this car, actually. So you can push the brake pedal, but it's not working.
It's not yet. Someone cut the line.
Yeah, someone cut the line. Dude, that's always been one of my biggest fears. Your brakes don't work. And I think that stemmed from a long time ago. There's this movie. I want to say it's like a 90s movie. It's called Man of the House with Chevy Chase and Jonathan Taylor Thomas, which I don't know if anyone knows who Jonathan Taylor Thomas is. He was on that show Home Improvement and stuff like that. Yeah.
Or was the fat dude?
No, he was the kid. Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Oh.
Yeah, he was this kid, the youngest son.
Wrong on both accounts.
Yeah, wrong on both accounts. It's all good. Yeah, because you said that fat dude. I was like, nah, I'm pretty sure this kid was slaying in the 90s. He was like the heartthrob. But anyway.
Dude,
he's a good looking kid. And I think he is still pretty good looking. So from what I recall. But anyway, getting off topic. But there's a scene in there towards the end. It's a weird movie. I recommend it if you guys just want to watch a movie. But there's a scene, his brakes get cut, and they're in San Francisco. So San Francisco's the huge hills, and he's flying down the hill, and then he launches into the wharf or the water or whatever.
Yeah.
And then ever since then, I was always scared of cut lines. You know.
I mean, it all comes back to that spy training. Always check your brakes.
Always check your brakes.
Yeah.
And you want to always be one step ahead. You want to have another car just in case.
Just in case. You go, you press your brakes. They're cut. Look around, right? Go back in the house because you're changing up your situation, right?
Right.
Go through the back. Get in the the spare car.
You're adapting to your situation.
And then leave town.
Or what would be super baller? You have two cars. But you park the one car somewhere, so whoever's watching you, they see that one car, and you get out, and you kind of give them a little wink, but they're like, did they just wink at us? And they're freaking out because they're not sure because you did it so cool. So they're like, all right, hurry! Yeah. They cut your brakes, and then you come back out, and you walk over to. It looks like you're walking over to that car. You wink at them again. Go to your second car. Then get in the car and they're like, oh, he definitely winked at us the first time. And you're gone.
But you want to be even baller is that while you're walking out, you see them, right? So you walk up to your car and you walk back in and they're going to cut it, right?
Right.
So you put a fucking bomb. Once they cut the brakes, it blows up and kills them all.
Oh, dude, that's too loud.
And then you walk to your other car and get out of town.
You're more of an action hero.
Yeah.
That's like Die Hard.
I need
new
fucking,
Die Hard movie.
Hardcore punishment to my enemies.
Right, for cutting my brakes. Yeah, that sounds like a pitch for a Die Hard movie right there.
If there's any directors out there, we're ready.
We're ready. We can spitball some ideas. Yeah.
We got the actors.
We our minds moving. We got some ideas. We can get this going.
Dude, speaking of movies, do you watch Bad Friends?
Bad Friends. Oh, that's the cast with Santino and Bobby Lee.
Yeah. So their producer, I can't believe I'm blanking on his fucking name, but he produced a new horror movie that's coming out, and dude, it looks pretty fucking good.
What, do you know the name of the movie?
I literally don't, but that's why we have technology.
I literally know.
His name is Fancy B. Fancy B, the producer.
Okay. The producer? Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a good scary movie. I mean, I don't like scary movies, but, I could be down for a good one if it looks like something I can handle.
Yeah, it's called The Devil Below.
Ooh, okay.
And it has Will Patton in it.
Will Patton. That name sounds familiar.
Yeah, I don't know who he is, but
So
it's coming out
I don't recall.
1 in a million productions.
1 in a
That's
million
the
productions. I think
Yeah.
I've heard that production company. Ooh, okay. There's already a trailer out for it.
Yeah, but dude, the trailer's good, but it's just so long. You're like, it's like showing me the whole fucking movie.
Right.
I'm like, okay, that's enough. The shorter the trailer, dude, the more likely
better.
I'm to watch a movie.
It's got to
like
keep me
5
guessing.
minutes, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's the whole movie.
Yeah, that is the whole movie. You showed me way too many like parts of the
Exactly.
movie at that point. You might as well show me the movie at this point, you know?
Why don't you just
At the end, say, "Oh, here's a link. Just watch the movie for free."
Yeah, just watch the movie for free. You know, sponsor it, dude.
Before
I've
you
actually.
waste your time.
Have you ever been to those like the pre-screenings, or I don't know if it's called a pre-screening, but it's basically you go in. I think you get free. They give you like a limited amount of tickets. You go into the movie, and then after you give them your feedback on the movie, like it's one of those. Yeah,
I've
I've
never
been
done
to one of those. It was out here in Vegas. We went to, you remember Town Square, right?
Oh
The
yeah,
AMC theater there.
I
So
missed
it was
that place.
there. Me and a buddy, we went, and it's like free. It was like, I forgot how we got the tickets, but it was like a limited amount of people. There's probably, I would say anywhere from 30 to 50. And then we went in, we watched this movie, and then we gave them feedback, which is weird. I didn't see the movie after, like, it's been a while.
Oh,
I
it
mean,
just never came out.
it might have been like an indie film, maybe like Sundance or something like that. But I don't think I signed a clause where I can't talk about the movie. I don't recall that this happened like 2013, 2014. But it was like a weird movie. It was all in like first person.
Oh, do I love those?
Yeah, it was one of those. It was in first person. They go to like, I want to say like Brazil or something like that. And this dude, he gets, I can't remember if he was sick or something like that, but he ends up getting something, and he turns into this like vampire, and he's like a vampire at the end, and it was pretty cool. Like that first person action, like him, like it looked like a video game. Him like taking dudes down and like
Yeah.
you know, stuff like that. Like it looked pretty intense, and like him like parkouring, and like it looked kind of cool.
Yeah. See, with those, it reminds me of like remember that Mirror? What is that? That video game Mirror something?
Oh, Mirror's Edge.
Yeah, Mirror's Edge.
Hmm.
I don't like those as much as I like lost footage.
Right.
That makes more sense to me as like the lost footage instead of like that first person, because that kind of feels corny. I feel like.
Right.
But like lost footage, like above as below.
Oh yeah, as above, as below, I believe is, yeah. However you say it.
Or is it as below as above?
Either or. There's a below and there's an above.
And something's crazy going on.
Yeah, something's crazy going on in between the below and the above.
But, dude, that's one of my favorite movies when it comes to lost footage. And then what's that other movie? You know what I'm talking about. Not Chernobyl, but that's also another one.
Yeah, Chernobyl. Yeah, that was a good one. Are you talking about the one with the monster?
Yes.
Why can't I think of the name? Because they released like so many movies. Cloverfield.
Cloverfield, bro.
There we go. I kept wanting to say quarantine.
Yeah.
We're in quarantine.
I think Quarantine's another one.
I think that's a movie, isn't it? Yeah, Quarantine.
Because, dude, they came out with like a sleuth.
Like that was a thing
lost
for a while.
footage. Yeah, that was like, who can do the best lost footage? Because VHS, like, there was a bunch.
Right.
VHS 2.
VHS 2.
VHS 3, you know.
But yeah, Quarantine was a movie.
Yeah.
And they get Quarantine. That was actually a trippy movie, I remember.
Yeah.
I forget what it happened. It was almost like a zombie thing, I feel like.
Yeah, it was like a zombie movie.
Like a zombie movie, I would say.
Yeah.
And then there's also that movie, I forget the name of it, but I don't think, I mean, maybe other people have done it and I just don't know about it. But they shot it all in one take. Like there's no cuts or anything. It's just one long, like straight, like the movie was filmed in one take only.
That's crazy.
So like no mess, like basically and it's with the girl who's Wanda in WandaVision. or Scarlet Witch. No spoilers. I'm still watching right now.
Failure.
Y'all caught up?
No, I haven't watched it at all. I just read articles.
What, dude? It's like one of the biggest shows right now. Like,
yeah,
most
but I keep
watched,
reading articles that it is shit.
Interesting.
What is your take on it?
I haven't watched it yet. I watched I think the first episode. Okay. And I mean, it is weird. You can't get much off of the first episode, but I heard it's really good now. Like they're bringing a lot of stuff. They're making the Marvel universe go like this.
But what is it even based on? I have no clue.
It's a comic series. It's an actual like comic series. So it's not something they just kind of like made up. Okay. It's an actual like comic series, okay. I believe. Yeah. Speaking of like series and stuff, Pokemon's 35th anniversary.
Oh yeah.
So that was interesting. Yeah, happy birthday, Pokemon. I did watch that video they came out with. It was pretty cool, like seeing all the old stuff and like the things they came out with. Like it did make me want to start collecting cards again.
Yeah, I mean it blew up. The market's crazy right now.
Yeah, especially for cards, basketball cards, stuff like that.
Yeah, I got a Charizard, holographic Charizard, Evolution YX for sale. So if anyone wants to buy it,
how much is it going for?
It's going for 120.
120. Okay, not bad, not bad. I think we talked about this in a preview because we talked about Pokemon cards, but I had a nice full binder of them and got thrown away.
Yeah, I still have my binder. Someone was gonna buy it, but then they sent me a PayPal thing. Never went through. I don't know. I don't know if he was just like fucking with me.
Right.
He's like, dude, I sent it to you, man. Like, no, you fucking didn't. I sent you one. Take that one and send it. Like, I sent it to you, man. I'm telling you. I'm like, you fucking didn't. I'm blocking you. This is bullshit.
Yeah, see ya. Yeah, good thing you didn't send out the cards, dude.
Dude, I literally
try to pull a fast one.
I on OfferUp, someone messaged me and was like, "Hey, man, the centering's all fucked up. I'll give you $40 for it." I'm like, "No, dude, I got other offers. I'm good." And he's like, and then he starts talking shit, dude. And I was like, yeah, I'm good, bro. I'll see you on your way or whatever.
Yeah, like, see you, dude.
Yo, his next thing said, "Hey, man, Adam, you're a little gay." I'm like, what? What are you talking about? So the guy's name it said Chris, and it had like a Simpsons logo, and I don't know if it was my old friend just fucking with me, because he was there when I bought it.
Oh, when you bought it?
But dude, I literally reported that person. I never report anyone, but I'm like trying to do business with you, and you
right? Call me a little gay.
Down so I can sell it to you for $40.
I mean,
you're right. I'm gay.
At the end of the day, dude, we're all a little gay, dude. So that's what I would have told him. So we're all a little bit.
So I literally reported him and said he's making fun of gay people, and it just sent it and blocked his ass.
Blocks it right after I blocked him. Be like, who's gay now?
Yeah, who's gay?
And then block him.
Making fun of homosexuals.
Never. Not on this podcast. You won't find that here.
Yeah.
Not here.
We are an equal opportunity podcast.
Equal opportunity, especially for you new fans.
Yeah. And then we got a bunch of people coming on too. All different backgrounds.
Yeah, we're pretty stacked. All this pretty stacked up.
Oh fuck.
All these people, so little time, man.
Hell yeah.
Hey, so since we're on like the movie kick,
right? And it is the end of Black History Month. Unfortunately, this episode will come out in March.
In White History Month.
That's pretty much every month. Except for February. We get the shortest month. Yeah.
Dude, I think March is Women History Month.
I think so, Women History.
Right? They're like, okay, we'll do oh no, because it's like white and Irish. Because we got St. Patty Days coming up.
Oh yeah, St. Patty's is coming up. I want to be a St. Patty. I don't even know if that's the right accent, but I'm gonna go with it. I'm actually Irish, dude. I'll send you my ancestry. Yeah, I'm a little Irish. I'm all right. You know?
I think I'm a little everything. That's Scottish, Polish, Swedish. I'm just everything white possible.
Everything white.
They probably had an orgy, right? And just one of my ancestors, they just all fucking blew a load. And just,
all over the country. Just this country, that country.
They're probably going like, and then I came alive.
And then Adam was born from a tree, the tree of life. Yeah, dude, I'm all a little something, a little French, a little Italian.
Dude, I could see you as like a French dude, just like smoking cigarettes, just fucking. Dude, the women, they don't understand me.
I have a little ascot on.
Yeah, little ascot.
What's the hat's called? Is it
a?
It's not a beret. It's a
bowler's hat.
A bowler's hat, yeah, whatever they're called. Anyway, those French hats, those French-looking hats, yeah. It was like mime hats. But anyway, so Black History Month, we decided to watch Judas and the Black Messiah, which was actually a great film. Good actors. We have 2 stars from Get Out. We have Lakeith Stanfield and what's his name? Cast. It is Daniel Kaluuya. I could have butchered his last name, and apologies if I did. But he plays as Fred Hampton. So it's a true story about the Black Panthers and Fred Hampton. And as the title is basically the story, Judas and the Black Messiah. If you're familiar with the Bible story, you know, Judas, he betrayed Jesus. So you put 2 and 2 together.
Judas was a rat and a bad man.
A bad man. He paid him.
Greedy boy.
He was a greedy boy. But basically what the movie's about, there was an offer plea deal by the FBI. William O'Neill, which they call him Bill, Wild Bill, he infiltrates the Illinois chapter of the Black Panther Party to gather intelligence on Chairman Fred Hampton. So from reading the overview, you can guess who Judas is.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
It's pretty obvious.
Good old Willie.
Good old Willie.
Dude, I love that scene when he walks into the fucking bar, bro.
Oh, and he steals the car, yeah.
Dude, that was like one of my favorite scenes.
Dude, actually the line he said was pretty powerful. He was like anybody can have a gun. He's like, but you give someone a badge.
Oh yeah, dude.
They got the whole army behind them.
I got like, a happy when he said that.
I was like, oof. I was like, he's thinking outside the box.
I said, you can bring your badge over here anytime, boy.
And don't worry, that's not spoilers because that's literally like the first couple minutes of the film.
Probably in the trailer.
And probably was in the trailer. But now it's spoiler territory where we're probably getting into.
But dude, I thought it was just such a badass thing, bro. He just goes in there like, yo guys, FBI.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
Like, yo, he's just a kid.
That thing's stolen, bro.
That thing's stolen. And he's like, yeah, been doing that easily. Like, to think, like, excuse me, sorry, to even, like, come up with that idea, like, I'm going to be an FBI agent and go in and, like, steal people's cars and tell them that they were stolen, but I'm the one stealing it.
Yeah, exactly. That's beautiful. That is
intelligence.
Yeah, that is definitely thinking out of the box, but that's obviously how he gets with the FBI because he gets arrested and he ends up talking to I forget his name, and that guy's also a pretty good actor. He's been in a lot.
He's been in everything, dude. Because he grew up.
He grew up. Bless you.
Oh, thank you. Getting the demons out. But you just see him growing up through the films, bro. Which is crazy.
Jesse Plemons, I think is his name, and he's FBI agent Roy Mitchell, and basically he gives William, like, basically he's like, you can go to jail for however X amount of years, or you can infiltrate the Black Panther Party and you'll be like scot-free basically. And he was like, when he was like questioning him, and he was like, were you sad when Malcolm X died, Martin Luther? And he's like, I don't know. He's like, yeah, sure, I was a little sad. Yeah. I was like, wow. But yeah, so it was like that's how he gets pretty much started in the whole thing and meets Fred Hampton.
Yeah, I don't think he was too good of an actor in this.
Who, Lakeith or
no?
Daniel, the guy who played Fred Hampton.
Yeah. Not Fred. The cop, the FBI guy.
Oh, Jesse Plemons.
I feel like he wasn't that good.
Interesting. I thought he was good. Like you could tell he was like some parts he was torn. I feel like with everything going on, and then also this movie shows like how big of a douche J. Edgar Hoover was. And like it's funny, like thinking like when growing in like school and learning about him, like we were taught he was like this such good guy.
Hoovervilles.
Yeah, Hoovervilles. And I mean, the Hoover Dam is named after him, and I think they have like a whole thing on it, like a little presentation you can go watch when you go to the Hoover Dam or whatever. But he basically he was the one pulling the strings.
Yeah, he was against the black man.
Yeah, 100% against
100%, 110%.
Because there's that part when Roy Mitchell, he's like, oh, we got him, like we got Fred, like he's arrested or whatever, and then J. Edgar Hoover was like, he's like, when you arrest someone, they can always come back out of prison or something like that. He's like basically we need to kill him in order for him to not come back, like, and he was just like, I thought we're just trying to arrest this dude. So it gets pretty deep.
It gets a little intense. Yeah. And then like they arrested him for ice cream.
Yeah, for ice cream. Yeah. And it is interesting because they go like you do see more about the Black Panther Party, and like kind of it's weird with like the Black Panther Party, like they were doing good things, like helping the communities and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like using their words. I think it's just when they geared towards violence, that's when it started becoming, I mean, which is understandable what happened, but like you kind of saw the progression into that, like
in the failure, right?
And then the failure of it. Yeah.
I guess it's failure, but
yeah, I don't know, failure the word or not.
It's tricky when it comes to
militias, right? Because that's what they were, a black militia, right? Because no matter what, any militia against the government or against government bodies are going to be negative, right? But on the side of the people, it's a good thing because it becomes more of a problem for the government, and they start thinking about like, oh, maybe we should kind of lighten our feelings about this, right?
Right.
And it kind of helps change because like, oh, we don't want to have a problem with violence and stuff, so why don't we give them a little more free, like give them freedoms and like listen to them more. So there's like a good and bad to violence, right? But you just can't beat the government usually.
Right.
Not saying that it's not impossible, but it's just more messy.
It is. Like this year, we saw it, the storming of the Capitol,
and then we saw the riots.
Yep, and then the riots, yeah.
So targets, and, like
it always starts off peaceful, but it's sad to say once that's not working, then like I said, it's like a progression. It just continues and continues. And like I said, you saw that in the movie. It starts off as like political. They're this political group that help out. And then all of a sudden, like you said, I think it was once after Fred Hampton, I think it was while he was away to when he comes out is when it like you kind of saw that progress into more of like a militia type. Sorry, not malicious, but militia type. Jeez Louise,
dude.
but that was good. And then like you said, you could tell like the character, or he's the real person, William O'Neill, like he's stressing out. He was stressing.
Didn't I tell you, do that ending scene?
Oh, with the actual interview.
And then the words after that. Dude, my gosh, dude!
You can even tell, like during that interview, like he knew he was wrong, and he was just trying to tell whatever he could to himself to like make him not feel guilty, I guess. Yeah.
But it's just like Have you watched Sopranos? The Sopranos?
No, I have not actually.
So I'm rewatching it for the third time.
Okay.
And one of their associates, Pussy, he got fucking caught up with selling H on the streets.
Right.
And the FBI was like, yo, you're gonna work for us, and you're gonna, just tap the gang, the family or whatever, and just like make sure to like feed us back all the information, bro. And they were like brothers, him and Tony Soprano, Tony leader.
Soprano, yeah.
Right. And he disappears and comes back, bro. When they find out about him, dude, it's the most brutal thing. They're like, hey man, they go to his house and they search through their shit and like find the tape recorder and the wire. And then he's like, hey, pussy, we're gonna go check out a boat. Let's go, dude.
Oh, take him out.
Oh,
did they do the little the kiss? They kiss his cheeks.
Well, they didn't do that.
They did the 1-2. That's usually like what Italian mobs like for they're about to off someone. Like if you got that, you knew you're gone.
Dude, so they're like going in the car, and then one of the mobsters is there at the boat, and he's like, oh yeah, the guy that was gonna sell it, he said he had to go. He said we could take it out or whatever. Dude, it's the most intense scene. They're on the boat. They're in the middle of the ocean, bro. And hey man, let's go down and check out the wood, see how it is. And they're all standing. And then Tony finally says, "So how long you been in it, pussy? Being a fucking rat?" He's like, "What are you talking about, man?" And he tells
Tony,
him,
that's not me, Tony.
He's like, Tony, they got me for age. I had to pay for my kid's college, dude. And he's like, oh, bro, I need to sit down, man. My back hurts. Dude, and they just fucking all out, like, offload on him, bro.
Oh. Just take him out.
But respectful, though.
Right.
They each did one bullet.
Mm-hmm.
Because the guy before that shot the cousin or whatever.
Right.
Fucking, they do whole clips.
Jeez.
But yeah, back to Judas and
Judas and the Black, and that's basically like the last scene in Judas and the Black Messiah when they go into the apartment or whatever, and they just start lighting everybody up. They shot, what was it, like 100 times or something like that, and I think they fired back twice or something like that. But everyone else got charged for murder, not them. Everyone who fired the 100 shots, fine, but the 2 shot, everyone else got charged for murder. I was like, that just shows how like just corrupt this system is, dude.
The overreach and just the violence, bro.
Mm-hmm. I think they did have, but they're like mostly all unarmed, and you're coming in like easily sleeping too.
They're sleeping,
right? And then the whole thing with Roy Mitchell, where he gives, where he has that one dude give William O'Neill the little sleeping powder or whatever to give to Fred Hampton, so he'll be asleep that whole time. Yeah. So it was crazy. He was only 21, I think. Fred Hampton. He was 21. Yeah, he was. They showed it at the end. Super young, super smart. And
the end with him killing himself.
Yeah, they showed the actual interview at the end, and like we were saying, it was just like he was just trying to convince himself that what he did wasn't wrong, and then I think the guilt just piled up way too much, and then just took him out. That.
It made me so fucking sad, bro.
I was like, dang.
Oh man.
That's what you get, man. He could have easily, it's always a choice. We always have that choice.
It's so hard when it comes to getting caught because
it's
your life, right?
It's your life, yeah. And you're not thinking anything of it. Like, I'm sure it ended up spiraling out of control to where he was like, this is not what I thought it was going to be. Yeah. Which, I mean, unfortunately it happened, but it's like, it all started from that one choice, and it just went, because he would have went to jail for what, like probably like 6 years, maybe less, maybe more, I think. But I could see that. Like, say if you're getting, it sounds better. You're like, I don't want to go to prison. Like, who wants to go to prison? Not me.
Not me.
But Or what's up, dude?
I was gonna say
the
so.
same
What?
thing.
Yeah. So what do you rate it?
And I give it an 8 out of 10, dude. It was good. Definitely educational. I feel like people should watch it. Now I thought it was pretty good. Pretty like it was one of I mean because it's based on a true story, so it was pretty good. I liked it. What'd you think?
Yeah, I give it a 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. Nice.
But yeah, it was definitely good, nice insight into the Black Panther party,
Mm-hmm.
and it kind of gave them a different look, right? Because I'm always just they're just violent and they just want to kill fuck shit up, but kind of gave me like a kind of look at like they're like trying to do good and they kind of had to resort to violence because they lost their leader, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then of course once you lose your leader, people want to abuse the power, and that kind of just becomes a downfall. And also, they were just like the FBI wanted them dead anyway. So it's like, if someone already wants you dead, why not get into violence?
Right. Exactly.
And if the government put a fucking target on your back, yeah, you're gonna get violent.
And it was great. We didn't touch about it, but it's like. The government sees and they get scared when we as a people come together because it showed
100%.
Because Fred Hampton he was able to make friends with the I think it was like the Puerto Ricans, the I forget what they were called. They weren't like racist, but it was just like a
they
had
were
like Confederate flag. Yeah,
they were like some kind of like white like Southern party. It was like,
it was like a Southern party. It wasn't like KKK or anything, but it was just showing just like them coming together, and then it's like they felt threatened because oh shoot, like the power of the people, and I think we're going into this cycle again. Like
we're in it,
and we're in it.
We're in it right now, dude. We're in this sense of.
I think of like enlightenment. I almost want to say like I honestly like. I know we make jokes about it like 2020, like the vision year or whatever, but like if you think about it, dude, I think it woke up a lot of people. 2020 did.
It woke up everyone with Epstein. Like we've talked about this multiple times where it's just like it's a reset by the government, but then also the events that have transpired is a wake up to the people. Right. Like the government trying to reset us, but then it also the people as a whole became more aware of the trickery of the government and just kind of like being exposed as like is bullshit.
Right, exactly. And then
like shutting everything down
and keeping us from coming together as a people. Yeah. Like
there's no freedom.
There's no freedom. What's the perfect thing? Strike fear. Can't go outside. Can't go anywhere. Can't interact. Let's start this whole like civil war. Dude, I'm telling you, bro, it's as I'm saying, that's what this movie like sparked that in me. I was like, dude, we're like I said, they don't want us to come together. It's that scary if we come together as a people.
Stopping us from trading stocks.
Yep.
While they're making money.
Mm-hmm.
Can't even make money. They said stay home while we're making money. No, the government kept making money.
Yeah.
Their paychecks didn't stop.
Nope. Their paychecks kept coming in. They were living comfortably.
What we didn't even hit on is they passed another $1,400 check, bro.
Oh, yeah. Another stimulus. Yeah.
Another stim bill, bro.
That's what I like to see. Right into crypto, baby.
Yeah. So, actually, for me, I'm going to fucking pay off, like, my cell phone, a couple bills.
Smart. Yeah. Yeah, I was probably going to pay off some stuff.
Dude, crypto, Ethereum, dude, dropped to 1,300, bro.
Yeah, 13. Crypto,
buy, bro.
under 50.
Not good.
Yeah, it did a huge, nice little dip.
Yeah.
Yeah, now's the time to buy, guys. Now's the time to buy. But yeah, dude, like I said, us as people, man, if we come together, it's dangerous. It's dangerous, and it shows. So don't buy into this hype. You see people hating on each other. It's all part of the movement. They want to tear us apart. Don't fall for it. Continue to love one another, dude, and
believe in yourself.
Let's fight the power. Fight the power. Podcast instantly just cuts off.
And then
they're like, yep.
Of reprogramming. Please report to programming at the government building of 326 North High Street.
Our third, all of our third eyes are open. Your skateboard, your eyes open, my eyes open.
When did that get there?
When did that get here?
It's just like through the pocket, it's just like slowly moving.
Oh, that would be great, dude. I'd be like, it's haunted.
Dude. So I live next to like a historical building and museum. Uh-huh. Dude, yesterday the fucking light was flickering. The front porch light was like flickering on and off, bro.
It's your front or the building next door?
Yeah, the building next door. Its front light was flickering, bro. Like it looked like someone was like turning it on and off.
Yeah, on and off. Yeah. Ooh.
What?
It's like vacant too, huh? It's just like
it's a museum. This was at 11 p.m. on a full moon.
Snap, dude! On a full moon, dude. That energy was out, bringing on the spirits.
Saying the guy died.
Oh hell yeah! So, you're like sold.
And my butthole's a little sore, so.
So yeah, not sure what happened. It was fine yesterday.
And no one came in.
Yeah, woke up a little sore. I did see like some fingerprints on my cheeks. I'm not sure where those came from.
On my butt cheeks.
On my butt cheek. Not sure how that happened. But yeah, I'll roll with it.
Airbnb though, right?
It's an Airbnb. It's a nice Airbnb.
There's a kitchen.
Yeah, there's a kitchen. No complaints. Yeah. No complaints. So as long as I'm eating good, I'm good. Yeah. Shoot. All right, man. Hell yeah, man. This has been fun. It's been real, dude. Good talks, man. We're gonna be the leader of the revolution, bro. Yeah.
All you subscribers and followers, if you got this far in the podcast, we love you.
Yeah, we love you. Yeah, we appreciate you.
Like it, subscribe it, share it.
Yeah, thanks for your support.
Because you're a real one. If you're here at 1:20, an hour 26, you're a real one.
You're a real one. Here. Congratulations.
Make it shorter. Let's make it shorter. But dude, I was reading the comments, and there's people saying, no, this is what a podcast is supposed to be.
Right.
Oh shit. People were like standing up for us. I was like,
that's what's up. See, that's what's saying. Come together. Really you guys. Come together as a people. We rock with y'all. We appreciate you. Thank you. A round of applause. You made it this far. Thank you guys. We love you. The end. Yeah, dude. It's been fun. It's been real.
Oh yeah.
And follow us. Oh yeah. Follow us on the Pod on Instagram.
Yeah. And
KA Pod.
The Entropy Pod on Twitter.
We'll pop. We should probably put that in the description on YouTube.
Yeah.
You can follow us there.
And also, this episode is sponsored by luxandfluff.com. For all your luxurious human items and all your luxurious doggy items. And Doge to the moon, baby.
Doge to the moon. And then our beautiful spokesperson, Chloe the pup. She's probably chilling somewhere. But, she's also the
day one.
The spokesperson of Lux and Fluff. But all right, man. It's been fun. It's been real. Catch you later, big dog.
Catch you later.
Let chaos reign.
Let chaos reign, baby.
Entropy Pod.
Clap your hands once. Clap your hands twice. Now is the time for the news to hear it comes. Clap your hands once, clap your hands twice. Open your arms.